Hello, I'm JC. Welcome to Thumbs Up, the show where we seek out, research, study, and test innovative and cutting-edge new products, designs, and even communities. And if we love them, we give them a big thumbs up and bring them to you. Today we have a product called Urine RX. The old RX symbol that stood for Rexall back in the day when they had it on all your pharmacies, it's a Greek symbol that means solution. Well, Urine RX is a solution to urine odor and gets rid of it totally in your homes. And so we've done a lot of research on this and tried to figure out what makes one better than the other. There's several of them out there. We found that some of them are enzyme based, where it just goes in and eats certain types of products that are inside the urine and breaks them down, and others are bacteria culture based. Then there's the number of cultures that are in each one of these. We found one that had 2 billion bacteria count per gallon, and then we found Urine RX that had 200 billion bacteria count per gallon. So obviously we felt like more bacteria was going to be better. But also it's the enzymes that are based inside of the bacteria. See, when food enters into your stomach, it actually creates enzymes to break down those foods. Well, the same thing is happening with these enzyme eliminators because it gets rid of the urine by breaking it down. So it turned out that Urine RX has 5 different types of enzymes. First, it had lipase, which breaks down fats and greases. Then protease, that breaks down proteins. Cellulose, which breaks down cellulase, which breaks down cellulose inside of the urine. And then amylase, which breaks down carbohydrates and starches. And then, of course, urease, which breaks down uric acid salts, which you're very, very used to, that you'll see that circle on the subfloorings of our floor. So Urine RX eats each one of those that is available or inside of the urine. Now, to demonstrate how it actually eats urine, what we did was we created something that had starch in it. You take your old plain ironing starch. So we're going to spray that into our water here to give us a food base. So there's our starch inside of our water. Now, if you remember your high school chemistry, if you put iodine on a potato, it would turn it purple. So iodine is an indicator of starch. So let's put a little bit of iodine in there to turn it purple so we can really tell that we have some in there. And you'll notice it turned it purple. So we jiggle it up. Now, to show that it eats it, it should take away all the purple color as the enzymes come in contact with the starches. So we spray it in there. Smooth it around. It eats and digests all the starch that's inside and turns it back to the milky color from where just our starch was in there. Now, what we're trying to do is we're trying to show how Urine RX eats uric acid salt crystals. If your carpet has been urinated on by a dog or a cat, remember there's a high volume of urine on that carpet. So as it goes through the carpet fibers, your sponge back and in your subfloor, there's a large volume. We've got to put a large volume of the product to touch it, to eat it. So we put it in there, and as it goes down, it eats and it puddles on the floor. And we let it sit, and you see, just like we did in our bottle, it continues to eat away at that starch. It'll continue to eat away at the urine that's in your subflooring as well. So it's going to get rid of it in the padding, the fibers, and also the subfloor. You may remember on a previous episode, we had a product called Viplane, which was pet-friendly flooring. And what this product does, it was totally resistant to scratches. It was a corkboard flooring that prevented anything with a top layer of vinyl from going through the floor. So if you have a dog or a cat that urinates on this, you simply would wipe it up. And so it gives you a 100% pet-friendly floor. If you don't have a pet-friendly flooring like the Viplane, then you would need the Urine RX on your wood floors as well because it absorbs through the cracks, whereas the Viplane did not. So, in summary, we found Urine RX to be the most effective with the highest number of bacteria counts and the best number of 5 different types of enzymes that eats the uric acid salts and all the proteins and everything that's contained within the urine. So for this product, we give it a big thumbs up. Now, for more information on both products reviewed here today, please visit their sites. And if this review helped you, please give us a big thumbs up and let us know what you thought of our show. Have a great day.